Gosh.
Hey, good morning, fuckers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How are you? Oh, it's Mikey. Hi, Mikey.
What's up, everybody?
You're like, oh my gosh. Right before I started my intro, I was like, all right.
Yeah, but I think it got in there before it hit one.
No, it didn't. I got excited because I thought you were going to lead in today. I thought, oh, wow, he's taking over. This is awesome.
No, I'm never going to take over for you because what's up, fuckers is the way we introduce people. I mean, we introduce the show. We can't take that away. We can't. We tried that with back in the day of Eric's, and I'm boring. People click off. They're like, oh, God, this guy? Ugh.
Who, from you?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said Eric. I was like, oh, my God.
No, me. No, me. When I tried to lead in the show, I'm like, hi, welcome to the Daily BM. I'm your host, Mike, and I have other people with me, too. His name's Brad.
Yeah, we'll leave it to me.
And we also had Eric with us at the time. Say hello, Eric. Hi, everybody.
Da, da, da.
And then Brad was like, what? And I'm like, okay.
Is that how it
went? Today we're going to talk about stuff that's exciting.
Today we're going to talk about masturbation.
Dan right now is rolling in his grave. He's like, oh, fuck, he's talking again. Make him stop. Just make him stop talking. I can't take it.
This is going to probably be a shorter episode than yesterday because
we're done.
There you go. And guys, don't forget to hit like and subscribe at the bottom of the page. No, I am fucking pissed off. I want to start on something, dude. All right.
You know what my dad would say?
It better be pissed off than pissed on.
Yes, sir.
I knew you were going to go there.
You know this.
So here's my thing, dude. I
think I'm going to start wearing a hat, too.
Yeah, you only look partly gay.
I'm only gay from the pants down.
That's true.
What?
Wait, how can you... Never mind. I was about to say, wait. When you take your pants off, you look like a lady. So that would make you gay.
I feel like a lady.
Did you ever have to just fart randomly? Did you hear that? I literally
did,
just busted
actually.
ass.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
That was a breakfast fart.
I'm glad this is not a 4D podcast where you can smell that.
Does your wife get mad when you fart? A 4D podcast?
Yeah, of course, because I exaggerate it. Like, I hawk my leg up in the air, and I'm like...
Did you really?
Yeah, me and my stepson Aiden do that shit, dude.
You hawk your leg up into the air?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, only when I'm around Tracy and only when we're at home. Like, in public, it's crop dusting in public. Like, I'm not telling nobody. I was like...
See.
I was like, let me pick the path that affects the most people. Waving through, like at the airport, it's like.
See, I'll bust ass, and I blame it on the animals. Yeah. It's like the best thing ever. I'll look around, I'll go, damn, Jasper, what the hell was that? You know what I mean? Or I'll be like, damn.
No, I own it.
I'll be like, damn. I was like,
I rip it, and then I'm like, 10, dude, fucking 10.
I should have named my my cat Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, darkness.
Darkness. Your cat's not that dark. Your cat's
She's
gray.
Black, dude. She's black though.
That
you're talking about Jasper. Yeah, I'm talking about the other. I call her Darkness, and it makes my wife mad. She gets mad.
I call my cat Darkness. I call my black cat Darkness too.
I'm like, I'm paying respects to Charlie Murphy, man, and freaking Dave Chappelle show. I mean, come on. So she'll
I think everything you do makes your wife mad.
I know, dude. I just go like this. I go, Darkness. Every time she walks by, and she's like, stop calling her Darkness. This is her name is this. And I'm like, it's Darkness to me. And then I'll go like this to her, like, and then she'll run anyway, but I don't ever get it, the hand off. And I'll go, what do the 5 fingers say to the face, cat? And she'll start hauling ass, and I'm like, slap, bitch. But anyway.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. God, I miss Dave Chappelle. I miss good TV. But anyway, back to what I was going to bitch about. So I'm about to go on a rant here. And I've done it before, but I am coming to a fucking head with customer service in this fucking country.
Amen.
And I'm talking about all fucking businesses that I've dealt with over the last 2 fucking weeks. All of y'all suck. And I'm gonna only name one company that I've dealt with in 2 weeks that actually does it right. And the company it's a fruit. It's a fruit company. It's Apple. Apple absolutely has the best technical support, and support people as a whole are awesome. Okay? I don't care if you go on their website and use chat. If you schedule an appointment, you go to the Genius Bar on your own. They're fucking on it, dude. You go anywhere else. Verizon sucks assholes. Kohl's sucks assholes. Yep, I'm naming people that will never sponsor us now. But I don't give a shit. The reality is all y'all suck and you need to pick your game up. Period. Listen, and the next one I call, and I'm talking to somebody in India who, God, listen, man, I'll tell you right now, I respect you as a people because you learned English. Because I can tell you this, most Americans can't speak 2 languages because we're dumb as shit. When it comes, we're probably, as far as
it's not that we're dumb as shit, we're entitled because we expect the rest of the world to learn
speak
our language.
English. So let me back up. Can I speak another language? No, but I use Google Translate like a motherfucker. But anyway, so I guess what I'm saying is I did take a little bit of Italian, honestly. You know what I mean?
Italian.
Yeah, you didn't know her name. But anyway, that being said,
I always, you know what? It's funny as I always, whenever you say that, I always think of Inglourious Bastards when Brad Pitt tells her that he speaks Italian, and then he gets in front of the German, and he's just making up fucking words in that movie. Have you seen that, Inglourious Bastards?
It's been a long time, but I'm sure I've known Brad Pitt. I love him in roles like that.
He's like, arrivederci.
Arrivederci. But my thing is back to what I was saying. They are so horrible. Here's in a situation with Verizon. I dealt with their website. Sucks. Dealt with their customer support on the phone. Sucks. Dealt with their freaking people in there. Didn't have a clue about a stupid update that you sell the phone. And the update's been out for 2 months. Really, man? Thanks. I got locked out of my phone for an hour. Nice job, dickhead. So my point is, I'm having a bitch session, and I don't care if you clicked off. Good for you. But if you stick around, you feel my frustration. How many times have you guys been out there and you deal with shitty customer service or somebody who's just an asshole? Here's another shining example. Mickey D's. Okay, you go there. Don't order anything on the mobile app because they take forever. I'm seeing cars bolting past in the drive-thru. The mobile app's supposed to be faster and more efficient. You know what I mean? No, bullshit. Walk in there and they're like, oh, yeah, here's your sticker. Sorry. I had to get out of my freaking car to go get it. Now, I normally don't care about that shit, but I got a bum knee, and that was one of the main reasons why I freaking decided, you know what, I'm going to go through the mobile and just get an Egg McMuffin. That was this morning, by the way. On my way home, and I went.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I stopped by there.
I could have totally cooked you a dinner.
I didn't want you to cook for me, man. So I didn't want to put any pressure on you. So that all being said, I just feel like customer service has gone the way of the dodo, and they just don't care. And I'm like, there's other companies too. I won't name them all because sooner or later I'd like to get a sponsor. So that being said, I can't trash all of you verbally, but the reality is, you know who you are, and I really believe that your customer service, we need to circle back around to that, because if the prices are going to be high, at least your customer service and your support better be freaking good. I mean, everybody knows an iPhone's $1,500, period. I mean, you're going to pay $1,500 for anything from Apple. I mean, hell, the freaking goggles are what, $4,000, right?
Yes,
or something like that.
Correct.
So it better have some damn good support, which they know. So that's why they invest that in there. I literally. And again, I'm using Apple as a staple because they do it so right. I literally was sitting there eating lunch today, and I got a follow-up text. I got a follow-up email, everything that said, hey, how did so-and-so, I'll say Nat, how did she do? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And asked me all the most important questions. You know what I mean? Did she know the product? Did she know this? Did she do this? Did she know that? Yes. Would you recommend to a friend? Fuck yeah, I would. I put literally, fuck nice. Yeah, I would. I said it 10 times over, considering how shitty, as what I wrote, how shitty customer service is in the United States of America. And I spelled it all out like that. And I went, submit. And they went, thank you for your submission. I was like, until you read it. But, or they'll be happy because, they'll probably show it in a meeting and laugh. You know what I mean? Look at this guy. Fuck yeah, I would. You know what I mean? 100%. And I just feel like other companies need to learn from just, I don't understand why you wouldn't go to Apple and go, hey, I want to mirror exactly what they do.
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
I don't know. It's just super frustrating to me when customer service is horrible. It's kind of like, all right, I know they're going to be going out of business anyway because I think they filed Chapter 13. I think we talked about it on a prior episode, so we'll keep it short and sweet. But it's just like when we went on.
Who did that?
You and I. We went on a business trip recently,
and who's going out of business? I'm sorry, I missed
Ruby Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
So I know we talked about it a little bit, but literally the steak looked nothing like the fucking photo on the menu. Nothing like. I mean, guys, when I say nothing.
Oh, it's horrible.
It looked like Salisbury steak that you get in a box, but flatter. And it was supposed to be this big, juicy, plump ribeye. Okay. And we sent it back. And so I've seen the movie Waiting. I don't know if you guys have or not with Ryan Reynolds, but if you haven't seen Waiting, that's why you try not to send shit back because, these people hate their fucking lives, half of them in there because they're working at their freaking restaurant. I get it. I did it myself. I had fun once I became a bartender. But when you're on the floor and you're dealing with asshole people, it really does get to you after a certain period of time. But that being said, we sent it back. I think what really got to me, Mike, was the fact that the manager walked over.
Oh, yeah.
And said, hey, can you guys cut into that?
Yeah, and they didn't do shit.
I mean, I'm like, no, she fucked, or not she, but the cook in the back fucked it up again because it wasn't the server's fault. She did her job.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, no, they fucked it up again because it's paper thin and it looks nothing like that menu. And so what's the manager say? Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Walks away.
Yep.
I know if I was a manager, I'd have been like, hey, let me comp that for you, man. We didn't get it right the second time. There's no reason why you should pay for it. You can still eat it if you want to, but I get it. Or it
was not edible.
And I would have said, here is a gift card to come back in the next time on me.
And I'd have been like, oh, you can keep it because I'm not coming back.
You an asshole. I'm just saying, I would have taken it and probably given it to my mom and dad because they're old and they like that shit. They're kind of like, they're at the age now where Morrison's, if they came back, they'd be there. You know what I mean? I'm like.
You know which one blows my mind a little bit, though? Applebee's.
That they're still around?
That, but like, every time I go there, I don't have a bad meal. Like when we went there in Homosassa and we had those steaks there, the sirloins, do you remember with the garlic?
Yeah, that was delicious.
Were actually really, really good.
They were delicious. I'll give them that. Applebee's knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, my green beans and the mashed potatoes was good. Like I can't complain. Like I've never had a bad meal at Applebee's, but for some reason, anytime I bring up Applebee's, it's like, oh God, no, like nobody wants to go, and I'm like,
I think the reason why nobody wants to go is because Applebee's. Okay, now hear me out on this. It smells like an old dirty bar half the time. Like their stuff is outdated. Like the carpet needs to be replaced, or the upholstery on the chairs suck. You know what I mean? Like they give off the vibe smell of when you used to go to your grandma's house. You know what I mean? Back in the 80s, they covered in plastic and the material would like kind of like couldn't breathe. And then when they did take it off, it smelled like old dusty cloth. That's what it reminds me of, a dusty old cloth in Applebee's. Bennigan started having that problem before they went out of business. There's still 2 locations in Florida, believe it or not.
Right.
There's one in Melbourne, I believe, and one in South Florida, I believe.
Melbourne,
Florida. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. So it's like, so you have those restaurants that are like have that problem. You know what I mean? It's like you're outdated. Is there still you remember the Clock restaurant?
No, I don't remember that one.
Okay, there was a restaurant called The Clock, and it had like a clock for its sign, and it said The Clock or something like that. So they had that one. There was Perkins. I think Perkins is still around, I believe. No? Do you know? Have you ever eaten at a Perkins?
It's been a long time. I used to go there in the mall because when I worked in the mall, sometimes I'd go through Perkins.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you look at restaurants like from the 90s that struggled, and I don't even think they're still around. Is Planet Hollywood still around? That's one of them.
I don't think so.
Okay, and then there was Kenny.
I don't know. Let me look.
There was Kenny Rogers Roasters.
And
I know. I think Ponderosa isn't around, but I think Sizzler still is. Do you remember Sizzler?
Oh yeah.
Sizzler.
Yeah. Planet Hollywood at Disney Springs is still open.
Are you shitting me?
Nope,
we used to go there for drinks. We go there only for drinks. Yeah. We'd only go there for for drinks, but that's just whatever. That's just where we went.
It's neither here nor there.
No, it's neither here nor there. But there was also restaurants from the 80s called what was it? Sambo's. Do you remember
I don't remember
Sambo's?
Sambo's either. No.
Yeah, Sambo's used to be around. I'm trying to think of what else. Jesus Christ. What was the other one? Oh my God, dude. There was a bunch of them, but Sambo's was around. I think there was something Big Boy. Oh, God, what was the name of that place? Yeah, Big Boy. You remember that? It had a big old fat guy outside holding the hamburger.
No, I remember that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was the Big Boy, Steak and Ale. Remember Steak and Ale?
Oh yeah, I remember Steak and Ale. Yeah, I used to love going there back in the day. Back in the day.
Back in the dinner.
Back in the day.
You're like, but there's so many places that aren't around anymore. I mean, like even like Kmart, they're gone, right? I don't think there's any more Kmarts. I'm surprised Denny's lasted.
Denny's?
Yeah, Denny's lasted.
Yeah, they're still around.
They're still around, which I'm really, really surprised. Trying to think of who else was there that
Bennigan's. Did you mention Bennigan's?
Yeah, Bennigan's isn't around.
They have the one over at Channelside. Is it Channelside? Yeah, over there by the whatchamadoodle. The what do they call it now? It used to be the Ice Palace, but oh my God. And then it went to the Amalia Arena.
I don't remember.
Where the Bolts play, where the Tampa Bay Lightning play.
Oh, Channelside.
Yeah, Channelside. But what's the name of the rink now? The stadium over there. God dang, I can't think.
Is it the Amalie?
It used to be Amalie Arena.
Fuck.
Is it still the Amalie Arena, or did they change the name?
It's still Amalie. Oh, you're thinking of the Amway Arena that's now
the Kia Center.
The Kia Center or whatever in Orlando. Yeah.
All right, so Amalie's still the same. Okay, maybe yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Do you remember the Roadhouse Grill?
I do.
I got one from that used to be here. I'm going to test your knowledge here. Do you remember the restaurant?
The time.
No, do you remember the restaurant in Lakeland? Right?
Yes.
That was called the Brown Derby.
No.
Okay, so do you know where Starbucks is? Over there by the Publix, Lake Merriam?
Yes.
That's where it was, right in the front. And it used to be the Brown Derby. It was originally the Brown Derby, and it had almost like a terrarium around the windows on the outside, so you couldn't see it in the parking lot, so you thought you were sitting like in the jungle.
Really?
Oh yeah. So that was one, and then it turned into like something like River Country or some weird shit. Is Red Barn still around? I thought that burned down. That's another one.
I think it did.
I think they're
look
gone.
real quick.
Yeah, they may be gone, but I definitely remember Steak and Ale. I think the ESPN.
I'm not seeing the Red Barn restaurant anymore.
Yeah. I think that the ESPN zones are gone too. So I think those are gone. And then, of course, your all-time favorite, the Male Hooters.
Yep, that's what he said back in 2006. He says, owner of longtime Lakeland Eatery, says he won't rebuild after the fire.
Yep, I figure when they burned to the ground, so did the business, and he just took the money and ran, which was probably smart on his end. Yeah, the only reason why I remember...
Why do I want to rebuild? I just started the fire. It took forever for the shit to burn down.
Because I got my check, bitch. I'm out. I'm rich, bitch.
I'm rich, man. Get me the hell out of here.
He goes, I'm rich, bitch. I'm rich. Dude, I'm getting hungry.
Done serving these entitled bitches. I'm starving, bro.
Speaking of food, you want to go eat?
Yeah, let's get
out of here. All right, guys, listen. As people are on the treadmill going, I hate you both. They're like, listen to us when they're exercising. Yep, sorry about your luck, assholes. Go ahead, keep running. We're gonna run for the fridge. Anyway, guys, don't forget to hit like and subscribe down there, or head over to thedailybm.com. You can also find all our socials over there. Mikey, got anything before we get out of here for the day?
Hey, everybody, have a great day, and we hope to catch you back tomorrow on the next episode of The Daily BM with Brad and Mike.
And maybe just Mike. Who knows? But that all being said, don't forget, if you are in the Tampa, Central Florida area, and you are attending Sun and Fun in April, don't forget to head over to the Sun and Fun. We will be there on that Wednesday and on that Friday of the event. Look for us. We will be over where Stoll Nation is, so just look for that sign. Head over there. You'll see our tent. You'll see that we'll be broadcasting on some of those times, and then also we'll just be interacting with the crowd and hanging out. So come over and say hello if you've seen us, or, mouth hugs are always free. Wait, what? Just kidding. Cost you $10. Anyway, we're out of here. We'll see you guys on the flip side.
Have a good one.
Deuces.